Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In this live video broadcast, we're going to be doing some fun mixed techniques with my pal. Let's see if I can click the right clicker. Miss Clara Lawrence. Hello.
Hello. Howdy, hello, and all that stuff.
Hello. So today we're going to be doing some different techniques, kind of mixing up techniques to get the results that we want. And I just wanted to show really quick the balloon rolls. I started embellishing them last night on Artapalooza. If you didn't see Artapalooza, I will put the link up over in the little iCard area or down in the description below. So we both did balloon rolls, and hers are so colorful. Mine are colorful too, in spots, but I was playing with paint markers, and I'm going to play with them some more. Maybe there's just something I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure. I don't know. I'm kind of like a bull in a china shop. So, but Clara, what are you going to be doing for your techniques today?
Okay, so we're going to do some type of technique on the canvas, and then we're going to do balloon rolls to accent it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do a flip cup, and let me bring a... And I'm going to have very light tones in my flip cup with a little bit of brown. And then the balloon rolls, I'm going to bring in the brights. So we'll have fun with that.
So I have layers of color and layers of paint and
all the colors.
All the things.
All the colors, yes.
So I'm going to do a Dutch pour type thing, maybe. My paint is really clumpy today. I don't know what the deal is. I think it's just because it's so dry in here. It gets a skin on the top of it no matter how tight I seal it. Mm-hmm. But, or not dry, hot. Because I noticed that when I was in Minnesota, if it was in the middle of winter, if it was dry, like no humidity in the air type thing, my paints would dry like super fast. Mm-hmm. Even in the container, you know. So yeah. I had to get creative. But so I'm going to do a Dutch pour and then maybe some chain pulls to add some vines. And then I'm going to go in and do some balloon rolls. To do some flower type effects. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go. But I'm willing to...
You'll figure it out.
Yeah. So I've got... there goes the light. The light decided to turn on. I don't know what's going on. I think my studio is haunted, honestly. But let's see. I've got these greens. This is kind of a bluish green. These are like my Dutch board colors. This is a neon green. This is like a metallic leaf green with a little bit of yellow. And then this is like a metallic cobalt blue with some metallic green in it. And then the chain pulls, I got Pearl Chartreuse from Arteza. I got Hooker's Green from Liquitex Basics and Evergreen Shimmer from Porridge Posse. And then for my flowers, I've got Rust-Oleum, Ruby, Liquitex Basics, Quinacridone Magenta, and then some neon orange because I wanted to bring in some bright colors like this neon green and the chartreuse and just kind of make it a little bit brighter and bolder. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to see. I'll bring a little bit of titanium white in with this too. So I also, if I need to, I've got my little palette knife here. It looks like a mini flapjack clipper. But it's got little spinies on it. So if I want to do some smears for leaves or something, you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So
that's a cool little palette knife.
Yeah, I got them as a gift. I got a whole set of them as a gift many years ago. So I'm kind of rolling with it. Kind of like it.
I'll go through the colors once I do my flip coat.
Okay. And I just want to say good morning, Miss Cheryl. Yay, Cheryl's here. And good morning, Janice. And Lynn is here as well.
Yep.
I pushed the button.
Oh.
Ma is here this morning. Good morning, Ma.
Morning.
So, yeah.
Morning, everybody.
I'm going to play with some of this. And I got some other things going on for Testing Tuesday. I've got some other products that we're going to be trying out. So, be sure to join us. Not next week. We're on vacation next week. It's Michael's birthday.
Kim, I just happened to look up in chat. Kim said, howdy, Clara, you support artists everywhere. Well, you know what? There's a lot of artists out there that support me too. So it's, one of those things that's like kind of I don't want to say pass the buck, but, doing
Show
the same
the
kind
love.
of thing. Yeah.
Show the love.
Okay,
Good
words
morning,
I heard
Kim.
this morning.
Good morning, Evelyn. Oh, Michael's in the chat too. Good morning, Michael.
Morning.
And Sonette is in the chat. And Jan is here. Yay, Jan.
All right.
And Linda is in here. Leche bote. Okay, I'm going to mute my microphone right now because I don't want it to blow people's ears out. I'm going to be using the hair dryer, which isn't really that loud, but I try to be considerate. So I'll be back in a minute. Don't talk bad about me because I can still hear you.
I think she muted me too. I'm not positive though. Let's see. Back it up a little bit. Hey, perfect. All right, let me go through the light colors that I'm using. Let's see. I've got my Amsterdam white over there. These are all in the mix. Golden's Titan Buff. Let's see, what's this one? Primary Elements Mermaid Scales. Folk Art Dragonfly Glaze. And then Extreme Sheen 24 karat gold. I got to work on my labels so people can actually see them. Primary Elements Papillion. This is Golden Van Dyke Brown. Yes. Let's see. And then a color shift white with an interference purple pearl in that. And then primary elements hydrangea. So that's going to be my, I guess you could say almost kind of a neutral light tone background. And then I'll go through the brights once I start using them. All righty. And for flippage. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I feel like I'm running solo with no background sounds from Tish. How do you guys end up labeling your colors? I'm trying to think of different ways to label my things that are also easy to do and helpful and very visual. Aw. I just read I'm watching two of my favorite artists. Aw. Dude, this is going to be a pretty background. This is almost going to be marbly like. Okay. I should see my table. It's covered with stuff. I don't know where to put things. All right, let's see. Touch that real quick. Ah, she's back. No, she's not. Okay, guys, I gotta bring you in closer. This is just from me dumping this.
That's really cool.
Isn't that pretty? But look at that area right there. That's interesting. I haven't even done anything.
I know, right? It's like, what is going on here? Okay.
People ask me all the time what inspires me, and it's like colors. Colors inspire me.
Colors are fun. And, putting colors together that you normally wouldn't do, you wouldn't feel comfortable doing, and just having fun with it, So. Dude, stay where I put you.
Hopefully I put enough on here. Uh-oh, she go away again.
Oh, no, I'm here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Got really quiet.
We're arting. Shh. Okay, so what I want to do here, it's only the same.
Well, so much for this being like really light whites. That mermaid one definitely took the shine and the spotlight.
Okay, so my towel both. Well, I have like 3 towels, so. Okay. I need this guy. Uh-oh.
I put my phone on Do Not Disturb and I just get a text. It doesn't matter. Oh well.
I put mine on Do Not Disturb at like 8 o'clock at night, and I still get stuff. And so it's like, why do I even bother?
Yeah, it lies.
Can you hear the birds chirping in the background? I can't hear any birds, but then I got these, maybe it's on Clara's side.
It could be.
Now I'm not doing these. I'm just doing these chain pulls to kind of bring in some wispies and color. And then once I do the balloon rolls, then I'll come back and do like swirly gig vines. But I wanted to bring in some different color. Like I love. I am not kidding you. My favorite. I mean I can't probably change it every week, but my favorite. I have 2 favorite greens. One is the metallic leaf green from Artist Loft. If you haven't tried it, please invest the money to try it because it's one of the most beautiful metallic greens I've ever seen in my life. And the other one is the Hooker's green from Liquitex Basics. It's so dark and rich and beautiful, and it's just.
It's a good green. It's also kind of a neutral too.
Yes, it can be. You can very much use it as a neutral.
Yep. I'll just put my lighter tunes to the side of my tray just to get them out of the way because my table's covered with stuff.
Yeah, I get that.
Easier to work with.
I feel that vibe right there.
Okay. So this is going to have a pretty shimmer all over it, I think.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try one. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, then I'll just fix it.
Okay.
I'm going to use this. I've got a tray here, and I can't fit it on well, maybe I can. Hang on. Let me shift a little. There we go. I'm going to put a little bit of paint on this tray, dip my balloon, which I need to find, which is not a balloon, it's a glove. I'm going to dip this thing in the paint and then roll it on and see if that helps me get a better
result. I was thinking about that this morning about using one of my plates. So yeah.
I've got those styrofoam plates. I got a whole bunch of them because when I moved here to be with Michael, I packed up my plates. And if you want a moving tip, use styrofoam plates between your plates and your bowls and all this stuff like that. And then you can just stack them and put them in a box. Make sure you put them in a small box because it gets heavy really fast. Either that or put like your bigger like mixing bowls, metallic mixing bowls and stuff. Is it Zoe? Is it
that
Zoe?
Was it
moment?
Zoe?
I love
it
Zoe.
was quick.
I missed the Zoe moment. It's okay. I'll go watch the replay. It'll be worth it.
All right.
Okay, so I'm just going to put little dots of color.
Just for you, Tish. Say hi, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe. She's so cute.
She's my shadow. All right, I'm going to back it up a little bit just so everybody can see what I'm doing.
This is a little bit thin. Why is it so thin? Like this thing's upside down. That's okay. It'll be good.
I got inspired by the cough. Let's see.
Okay, so I'm adding a little bit of Amsterdam titanium white in here too as well. So let's see how this goes.
Get some bright spots.
Yeah, and I might put, actually, you know what? I might actually put this pearl chartreuse, just a couple drops of green in here. I know I'm living on the wild side by doing this because green and reds usually are not friendly to each other. But
I still love you.
Who knows? We'll see what happens. Hey, you never know till you try.
This is true.
All right. So I don't know how Heather can hold her balloon like she does because I have to stick. I stick my pointer finger in the thumb hole, and then I can. I don't have as good a hand grip as I used to. So
I just saw it on the screen. It's like you're pulsing it like it's like some kind of alien thing.
It is some kind of alien thing.
All right. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna wing it.
Okay, so that didn't work very well. So we're just gonna scoop some paint up, and we're gonna. That didn't work very well either. That's okay. It's okay. It's all okay. It looks really cool on the plate, though. Check that out. All right, so we're going to try take number 2. We're going to put the paint on the canvas. We're going to do a little bit of red. I'm just going to keep the caps off, put them in a spot where I can remember where they're at. Good morning, Gail.
Nope.
Gail burst in.
I'm trying hard. Nope.
This is way too much paint, but you know what? We just go with it. Okay. I just don't know how to hang on to this. Because my hands are not. There's a reason why I quit baking, other than they don't pay very well. It's just my hands can't handle that kind of action all day long.
Mm-hmm. Suffer through a little bit of it. You'll be okay.
That's no bueno. Let's try this way. There we go. That looks a little better.
Okay, you're doing kind of a little S, aren't you?
I'm just kind of just doing whatever my hand is able to do.
Okay.
It's kind of a flick, flick, swish kind of situation.
Mm-hmm. Flip and swish. Okay, let's try that. All right, that looks a little bit more interesting.
All right, let's try one here. We're going to do it like... Oh, I guess we're getting a little bit of orange there.
Nope. We are practicing balloon rolls. No, we are. I don't know what we're doing. We're playing with balloons. That's what we're doing.
We're playing with inflated gloves. I'm going to try my other more firm one. He's a little bit more firm. I think I need that. I think I need that in my life. A little bit more firmness. Okay. So I think we need to just have Heather on the show one day.
Yeah, I need her to hold my hand. How do you do this?
I think my balloon went flying. It popped off my hand and went, whee!
I did put
Okay.
pink on that. Okay. Let's try again.
Okay. That didn't work. Let's see. This is harder than it looks, y'all. I don't know.
Yes.
Heather is magic. Anybody else who can do balloon rolls? Yeah, I give you kudos because this is. Well, that kind of turned out kind of cool. Okay. You know what? I have an idea.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Be afraid. Be very, very afraid.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got these little water balloons. So, well, apparently not that one because it's got a big old hole in it. Okay.
Next.
Next
right.
one. And these are old, and I am sensitive to latex, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully my lips don't like blow up in big weird things. So Mick Jagger lips. Oh my goodness, I'm lightheaded. Whew. And my glasses are fogged up now too. All right. Let's try this. This is it's like a little water balloon. It's just little and squishy. And I think maybe. Oh, that, yeah, baby. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with Crisco.
Squishy, squishy.
I just saw that Cheryl threw up the membership thing, and I just wanted to let you guys know that tomorrow morning, which is Friday morning, at 9:30 Central Time, we do a live stream every week that we're live. We do a live stream for members only, and we do various different things. Like last week, I did one on photography and sharing some tips that I got from my photographer friend. And, sharing his channel and everything too, because Jason Lorette is awesome. But, just doing different things that doesn't necessarily pertain to fluid art, but still is art based. So, it's just.
You make the art, you got to photograph the art.
Yeah, exactly. And, I wanted to do something kind of different and fun. And that was my way of doing it. So we are working on some other projects. We're working on how to upcycle some, of your art that didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. That kind of thing. I should have put the white down first. I think I'm pushing too hard. I think that's my problem. Like I said, I'm a bull in a china shop. I don't know how to do things gentle.
I'm a fast artist. I definitely own that one.
Oh, I forgot to put the white down first again. God bless. Tish, squish, squish, pudding head.
Yeah, if you don't like your hands dirty, don't do this one.
Yeah, this you get dirty. And the paint is running down the blue. It's okay. Oh my gosh, what? It actually worked.
What?
I actually got it to work, kind of. Oh my gosh, you have to be like super gentle-handed.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Super, super, like barely touching the paint. At least that's what's working for me, kind of. I mean, you see this?
No, that tells me something, so yay.
Yeah. Okay. Yay me, I kind of did it.
I'll take it.
I'm not going to mess with that one. I'm not going to mess with it. It's not perfect, but it's better than the rest of them. Okay, we're going to put the pink on last because the pink, I don't know what happened to the pink. I think I need to add some more pink to it because I think I mixed it wrong. Because I do that. I'm good at that. All right, let's do under here. There we go. I just don't like wiping off all the paint, so I'm kind of doing like these little rosette things. I'm going to do one right here, and then I think I'm done. I think. I don't know.
Cheryl, thank you very much for doing all you're doing in the modern stuff. She's leaving in about 10 minutes, so she's like jumping in, doing her thing, and gotta jump out. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Okay, lightly. Okay.
Light-handed, like lighter than a feather. Light-handed, like baby head light. that one turned out kind of cool too. I'm going to do one.
Yeah, I'm back now. Okay, good. Yeah, the do not disturb definitely lies. I just got a phone call.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
Yes, Cheryl is the best mod ever, Janice. I mean, I have a slew of awesome mods, but Cheryl is like the queen, empress, goddess of modding. She's so articulate and just so helpful, and I don't have words for how much she means to me as a human being and as a mod. Okay, so we're
The
gonna
Van Dyke brown next to the gold gives almost a bronzy kind of look to it.
do really okay. I want to keep that in
Mm-hmm.
mind.
Okay. So I'm getting some happier results from that. Yay.
From doing the light-handed.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like you're doing a kiss motion, just barely kissing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna fix this one, and then I think I'm done. I don't think I'm gonna. I like the way it's looking, so I don't think I'm gonna come in with any smears because I don't want to mess it up. Well, maybe I'll do one. I'll do like one, maybe. We'll see.
Schmears.
Schmears.
Okay.
It always makes me hunger
Schmears.
for bagels when I hear that word because that's what Bruker Bagels used to call their they called it a schmear. The what is it called? Cream cheese smear,
Mm-hmm.
and makes me hungry for bagels. So, all right, I gotta hurry up.
What's going on?
Oh, I was trying to get. Well, that didn't work.
Definitely having something to wipe it off handy is a big deal.
I've gone through 3 paper towels today, and I usually only use one. Okay, so I don't like this, but I'm going to come in with it. Smooch it out a little bit. If you're afraid of paint and what it might do to your hands, you need to find another hobby. Excuse me. I'm sorry. My sinuses, the last few days have just been insane. Okay, so we're going to do one tiny smear right here because I just want to. Because I'm on it, because I said I was going to do it. So
Okay.
I'm going to see if I can do it. If it works, I might do more. I'm going to do mine a little bit different though because of my hand strength. I think that's part of the reason for my inability to do good balloon rolls is the fact that I can't really feel the balloon in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And so holding things is difficult. That's why I don't do a lot of brush work. That's why I don't do a lot of paint markers. But I want to try.
Yeah.
I'm practicing. I'm practicing. Uh-oh. This one's got.
Uh-oh.
There we go. It had a goober on it. So we're going to pick up some paint from this tray. And this is, just so you guys know, this tray here that I'm using is just a what brats come in or chicken or whatever. I just wash it up with some Dawn dish soap and bleach.
So with COVID and all that, they were running out of supplies at the grocery store, and my parents use a lot of paper plates, and they came out with some paper plates that I guess the store brand or whatever, but they are just You have to stack them up almost like 3 or 4 thick because they're so wimpy.
Yeah.
And so when we could get the normal supply again, that would be better for them. I said, look, I'll take them all and I use them for pallets.
Yeah.
And that works out pretty good. Okay. I'm getting happier with it. The light touch helped a lot.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay. Not like that. So make sure.
Trying to clean it off a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna do one little balloon.
All right,
and
let me go through the colors in the background. Okay, so again, I'm using the Van Dyke Brown. I got Extreme Machine Gold. This is Primary Elements Boysenberry, I believe. Yeah. Primary Elements Sky Blue. Get in there. Okay. Apparently a lot of primary elements. What is this? Be Mine. Also, this is an Amsterdam Reflex Rose. I have to get some more of these reflex colors. They're fun. Well, I didn't end up using those two, so. All right, let me. Can you zoom me in or give me the screen?
I can give you the screen. Hang on one second.
That would be awesome.
There you go.
So a lot of fun happening there.
Oh, that's so cool. Now, see, I see if you don't like it as it is, I think you could go back in with some resin colors and use that as a base for something amazing. But that's just me.
Yeah, some interesting things happening in here. Yeah. See, that's the brown and the gold mixing in. So gives it a bronzy kind of look to it.
Yeah.
So, all right, lady.
Okay. Yeah. I had to wipe my hand off. I'm not really liking these with the thingamabob, so I think I'm gonna take them off.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl.
All right, I'm gonna take these off, and then I'll give you guys a close up. I like the texture, but it's not going with the flow, so I'm just gonna. That's why I said I wanted to do one just to say I've done one. But I didn't. If I had, I need to find my other palette knife. It's just a little. It's just like that, but it doesn't have the spinies on it.
You want to borrow mine?
Ha ha ha. Yeah, just pass it through the screen.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
But I need to find. There's a bunch of stuff. I cleaned things up, and I was just kind of in a hurry, and I didn't really pay attention to where I was putting things. I didn't put them necessarily in their spot. So I'm gonna come in with my favorite tool. This has been my favorite tool. Like, sincerely, y'all, this thing is amazing. It's just a plastic knitting needle from the Dollar Tree, and it has saved my keister many, many times. So I'm gonna put there we go. Now we got that. Oh, wow. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I just did. I did a balloon roll that I wasn't really proud of, and I blew it out with this little blower guy. It looks really cool now.
Well, that's
It's like
cool.
it opened up. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to blow this one out. I don't know how confined he is. And I don't have any attachment on this blower. I find I have more control over it when I don't have the attachment on there. And I do have the other attachments. We're going to be doing that on Testing Tuesday. We're going to play around with those from Tracy Reed. I finally was able to get my hands on those. Thank you to the awesome person that gifted those to me. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. I'm going to pull this guy out just a little bit. And then I will torch this and bring you guys into a close-up. I think I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to put this attachment back on, and then I'm looking here. So that's the thing I like about the little leaf blower, is if I blow something out a little bit too far, and I don't like it, I can go back in with the attachment and close it up a little bit. So it looks like I'm meant to do that, you know?
Yep.
And see, I'm just going in here with the blower and like widening things up and opening things up. So the cell development is there. And we've got a little bit more wispiness to it, airiness. I think it's funny saying that because my daughter's nickname is Airy because her name's Ariana. So she goes by Airy. Like, yeah. Alright, I think I'm done. Okay, quick fiddling, Tish. I have to tell myself. So if you don't have one of these, I suggest you go to your nearest, what's it called?
Cracker
Barrel. Cracker Barrel. They're $10. And I tell you what, I bought mine last fall, probably like last September. So I've had this for a year. And you can tell it's well loved. And I use it for everything. Like literally almost every painting I do, I use it. So let me torch this real quick and I'll do a close up and then we will send these lovely people on their merry way for their merry day. Ha ha ha. I'm a poet. We'll have to touch up that one corner, but that's okay. All right, let me stand up. I've been sitting down today because I'm not awake enough to stand. I'm going to be honest. Excuse me. I should have muted my microphone, but my hands are full of paint. All right. So that's what happens when you blow out a balloon roll that failed. So if you don't like the balloon roll, try blowing it out. It's a really cool thing going on. But yeah, there's the balloon. That's the one balloon roll I got to work, kind of. Still kind of harsh edged, but I'm okay with that. Okay. So then there's the other one that I discovered that I blew it out and it I don't know, it just made the colors pop a little bit more. So if you don't like your balloon rolls, try, grab a straw, blow it with your own mouth. I just don't like doing that. I have a thing about that. It's weird. It's like birthday candles on a cake. I get grossed out. Just like that M word. Just grosses me out. I'm weird. It's okay. You can say it.
What M word is that?
I'm not going to say it. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know I'm dying to.
Yeah, I'm just being, you're going to be.
I'd be good. I'd be good.
Yes.
Everybody
Yes,
knows I have my moments.
It just grosses me out. Okay, so I'd like it like that better. It's kind of funny, but there we go. All these cool colors popping through. I'm loving it. I got a little close on. See, you can tell. I think maybe I have too much paint on my canvas. Maybe that's the problem too. Is I need to be lighter handed, and I have too much paint on my canvas. But oops, what am I doing? Goodness. So I'm gonna do that guy. It's look kind of like an iris. I might actually just scrape him off. Yeah, drop it up. So, all right, we're gonna let everybody go. Tomorrow morning at 9:30 Central Time, we have a members-only live stream, and that is for gold members, either here on YouTube or over on the Buy Me a Coffee page that I have linked in the description. We have memberships there, and members get special perks for Buy Me a Coffee as well. Discounts on product, discounts on classes. So if you haven't checked it out already, go check that out and see what might pique your curiosity. So tomorrow morning is the live stream for members only, and Friday Night Flip Cup is tomorrow night. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Brooke will have internet and we can all get together and have fun. So thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.
Later, y'all.